Corporation, Prasa, have combined our efforts to make our trains safe here in the Western Cape to solve a particular problem. And the cooperation and the initiatives, rather, that the city government and the provincial government have taken have really been groundbreaking. They're utilizing drones, they're utilizing all manner of technological processes to make sure that our trains are safe and our people and our commuters are safe. So for me, it's more than an election issue. I don't want to win votes on the issue of trains. It's something that must be done. It is important. It is an overarching issue because it's not only in the Western Cape, it's throughout the country. It is part of our public transportation system that we must fix. And this, for me, is a very good entry point, an entry point that says solve this problem for all the people, irrespective of who they support in the votes, whether they support ANC or DA or any other party. It is a national issue. And I'm really pleased that we have found a good way of cooperating with the provincial government, even though our premier here still holds on to the blueness of the train as an important issue for her. It's much more than that. And the minister has been doing really good work, as well as Prasa. So I really am delighted. Today it's like my birthday. It really is like. So I'm ready. No, it's not. It is like my birthday. It's not my birthday.
Mr. President, quick question. There's been a lot of talk about the ANC list. And how much input did you have in that list? And how much chance is there that that list is going to change before the 8th of May?
Well, the list is what it is. It is it's a product of the democratic process within the ANC. So it yielded that list, and we've looked at the list, we've discussed it within the ANC. It is now going to the Integrity Commission. So the Integrity Commission is going to deliberate on that list, and they will come up with recommendations. And clearly the list is of great interest to the people of South Africa, and we are obviously saying that we want people who, as they represent the people of our country, will be representing them properly, and they must be people of great integrity. They must be people who our people collectively can trust. So watch this space. We will be able to take forward a list that our people will be happy with.
Very quick question for the Premier. Premier, as you said, it's one of the last times you'll be with the President as Premier of the Western Cape. You've been on the local landscape for so many years. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I am delighted in the intergovernmental cooperation we've got to get to this point. I'm delighted that we seem to be turning the corner with rail safety, given the rail enforcement unit that is a product of the city, the province and Prasa working together to protect our trains, and things are improving markedly. When these trains eventually hit the tracks, and there will be some time, we must emphasize before that happens, it will really be a new dawn for the train service in the Western Cape, and we're working very, very hard to achieve that point.
Do you think President Ramaphosa can bring upon a new dawn to South Africa?
Well, she used the word new dawn, so
I know, that's why I'm asking.
She's my convert.
I only realized I'd used the phrase of President Ramaphosa when it was already out. So
Helen Zille will not be running for Premier for the ANC of the Western Cape. Thank you so much. We'll go back to you in the studio. I've been rolling around here, moving up and down this train, and there you had an interview with President Cyril Ramaphosa and Premier of the Western Cape, Helen Zille, and not to mention our Transport Minister, Mr. Blade Nzimande, who was next to us, who I did not greet. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, there was a call for you to please stay on as Transport Minister. Maybe you could speak to your president.
What was that?
We'll go back to you now in the studio. Thank you, Michelle.
All right, well, thanks very much for that. Our senior reporter, Annika Larsen, in conversation there with the President, Cyril Ramaphosa, the Western Cape Premier, Helen Zille, and as you just heard at the end there, Transport Minister Blade Nzimande as well.